Hello, and welcome to another John Steps video presentation. In this video, I'm going to talk you through the differences between all the flutes that we have here in stock in John Steps Music. The first flute that I'm going to show you today is a Gemeinhardt 2SP flute. It's your plain student line flute. If you're renting from us, this is the very flute style that you have in your rentals. The next flute that we have is an open hole flute. More commonly you see these in B flutes, give you that extended range, but sometimes you do see these open hole flutes in your C foot, which is the exact same foot that you will see in your student line flutes. The next one that we have here is an open hole flute with your B foot, give you that extended range, which is very helpful when you're doing scale work for your upcoming junior clinic, senior clinic auditions. The next flute that we have here is where you get into the different contents. So up from your basic open hole B foot flute, you'll see a solid silver head joint. So the added silver content can actually be helpful if you're wanting to gain a darker sound while also keeping the extended low range. And over here on our next one, we also have solid silver everything. So the more silver content you have, the richer the tone you're going to get because you're increasing the quality of your silver. The next thing I want to talk to you about is the difference between your Y arm keys and your pointed arm keys. So your Y arms are your more traditional keys. You'll see these on your student line flutes and your lower level intermediate flutes. So you'll see the pointed arms on your upper level intermediates and into your professional line. So the difference between your Y arms and your pointed arms are going to give you more stability because there's an extra piece that's pointed toward the center of the key. So as you're doing high velocity runs, the keys actually pop down a little bit easier, and it can actually require a little bit less adjustment too over the long term. One more thing to look at when you're shopping for flutes is the difference between offset keys and inline keys. So if your student has smaller hands, you might want to be geared towards more of the offset key structure, which is more common that you would see. If you have longer fingers, the inline key structure might be the best one for you. Inline keys can also be better for intonation. Just because your student may be in 7th or 8th grade doesn't necessarily mean that they're not ready for a professional model. We always recommend to come in and try multiple models to see what best fits your student at any given time. Thank you for watching this John Steps video presentation. We hope this is very informative in your decision making towards purchasing your next flute.